it's Priscilla here. So this is going to be my part 1 of my swap with Cassie Keith here on YouTube. So we decided to do a swap this year, and it's a Halloween based one. This is a mini album that I created, and this is using the Midnight Magic from Recollections from this year, and also the Sandcastle, yes, Sandcastle from clearscraps.com. And I absolutely fell in love with this album as I was making it. It is going to be very hard to give it up tomorrow, but you guys won't see this until a little bit later because today is the 14th, and then we're supposed to ship it on the 15th. Yes, we've kept on extending the times, but it's okay because both of us have crazy busy lives. So, you guys won't see this probably for like another week or so, I'm assuming. But yeah, I wanted her to have first impressions. Like, I haven't gone and watched her video, which has been really hard. So I have no idea what she's made for me. I have no clue. So, I wanted her to see it before you guys will be able to see it, you know, on here. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get into the video. So basically this one measures pretty high. I think it's like 8 inches at the very top. And then for the front, I will start off and I'm going to bring it in just a little bit closer. Here, let's move this one closer to show you. Sorry about the shaking. Okay. So for the front here, I did bling mesh and I cut out all the little pieces and glued them individually. Some of them have like the tubes and stuff over here in the front. I did the 31, and this is from Tim Holtz. And I just cut it out and then painted it, and I used some of the Distress Crackle paint on there. Martha Stewart punched that out, and then I made like a graveyard scene, so I did like the tombstones Martha Stewart back here, and then this is a mold that I made from little miniature pieces that my husband bought for me for my birthday. So I'll bring it up closer so you can see. So it says R.I.P. on it, and then as you can see, like the little graveyard scene in the background, and then these are just little roses from I Am Roses. They're like the little miniature ones. This was from the paper line. I just cut it out, backed it up, and then I also put some glossy accents on the front here. And coming over to this side, I did some more of the tombstones. These ones are a little bit different. And then I did some flat back pearls here. I also did the same thing where I put the Martha Stewart punches back here. And then in the windows, I put vellum in the windows, and then I put a little bird back here. So he comes from the actual tombstones, and I just stuck him there. For the binding, it has the rings, and that's how this one comes. So usually I don't prefer these ones because it makes it harder for the mini album to stand, if you ask me. I don't know. I did some tulle back here, some seam binding that I dyed black. This is some trim from Hobby Lobby, which I used throughout the mini album, and I used it also on the banner. And then I did all kinds. I did just black, regular black. I did another purple here, and then I'm trying to think. I think that's pretty much it. And then I made a charm to go along with this. So on the charm, I did a Martha Stewart. Let me try and move this out of the way. It's like sticking. Okay, so first things first, I made a Martha Stewart charm, and I just stuck a hole through it with my piercing tool, and I made the hand. So very cool. And then I tried to like sculpt it, but when it dried, it just kind of went flat again, so whoops. I did some beads here, and let me see if I can get it in closer to show you. Okay. So I just did some beads here and on a head pin. And then this is brand new. My husband just bought these for me, the little charms. So this one says R.I.P. It's a little gravestone. Then he bought me some of these little miniature bottles for jewelry making. And I just put some purple glitter in there. And then this is a Studio G punch of a kitty cat. So I just put down the front. And then this is from the paper line. So I cut this out. And then I backed it up with 2 pieces of cardstock, and then I put the glitter paper on the back here, and then so that it gets like this really cool dome shape. I bought these last year at the Scrapbook Expo. They're like actual glass pieces, and so you just adhere it into place, and so it really like pops it up. Really, really cool. I'm going to end up having to do that a few more times with other things too. So this, more beads I did here, and then a bet charm there. Sorry if you can hear my son in the background. I don't know what he's doing. So the door does function. It does open. But I miscalculated this, so it's a little funny. So it doesn't open all the way. But when you open it, it has little pockets on either side. So there's a pocket here and a pocket there. And I just did miniature Tim Holtz tags. And then these are pretty much blank, so she can put pictures, journaling, whatever she wants to do on those. And then I also put the purple lace up here too. And these just slide right on in, and it's like an acetate, so it protects the actual punch paper. I'm not going to reveal this because it is actually a mirror backing. This is the Tim Holtz mirror. And I didn't even know what it was until I saw him use it. And then I was like, oh, that's so cool, when I went to the Stamp Fest. This is from the paper collection. This is one of the embellishments. It says Happy Halloween. I cut this out from the paper line, and then I fussy cut the center to give the mirror. This is the same exact tag setup as that. On the next page, this is also from the embellishment collection from that, and so I stuck that up there. This cat comes out, and you can put like a picture back there, which now he's not going to go back in. So I just thought it was cool to add in there. I thought it would be cute, so she can either leave it there or take it out. This was one of the recollection stamps. I just stamped Haunted on there, did some bling, used my Stampin' Up! Punch, and then I just cut out kind of a border around it, glue that in. I did pop it up so that you could stick a picture back here. And then this has the lace on it, and then I put some photo mats. So because like this one is going away, everything's basically finished. I always do it whenever I sell mini albums and stuff. I always finish off the backs. So like this one is the spider in the front, and then it's got the glitter in the background. I have this one, and then it's got the bats on the back. Whoa, don't fall over on me. And then another one where it's like the swirls, and then the glitter in the background. So she can put a regular picture here. This is room for extra pictures. I want a lot of real estate because it is a small album, so I wanted a lot of real estate for pictures, just in case she does take a lot of pictures. Okay, so on this page, I used some glossy accents on all like the little jewels. I did the whole entire page. I added some bling here and over here. A recollection flower where I dyed it, and then I put the Rub and Buff, the Inca Gold on here in purple. I did a I Am Roses in the center here using some Tim Holtz Distress ink. This is Tim Holtz, and I did the same thing where I put the Distress stickles on top, or Distress paints, whatever, this one. It is the Crackle. So I did that on top of here. And then it has a little lip to it, so it keeps this closed. So when you pull it up, this is a photo mat, so it's finished on both sides. And then this opens up to reveal more places for pictures. So she can put more pictures there. And then I'm not even going to try and attempt to do this on camera, but basically, just so you know, Cassie, you would take it, and it's got like the little lip on there, and you just slide it in the back, and then the lip will sit over on top. So you just gotta, you know, do a little caressing. Okay, so next page. I kind of thought this was really cool, how they did like the cameos and then the pieces hanging. So what I did was I fussy cut out some pieces, and I cut out another one, but I think it's hidden right now. And I glossy accent some of it too. And then like here, I did another one of the cameos. I popped it up. And then I put some lace behind it. And then I had some matching chain. It's stuck right now. I had some matching chain that matches the actual chain on here. So I just copied it. And I had like the little bauble that matched and everything. So I thought that was too cute. So I just added that there. This is some Hobby Lobby trim with some flat back pearls. A Martha Stewart punch. Everything will be listed below, so if you want to know which punch this was, I'll list it down there. These are some little gems, and these are so cute, and these are very hard to find. I've only been able to find them in one place, and that's the Rubber Cafe. During the Scrapbook Expo is where I found them last year, and I couldn't remember where I found them. But basically they come in like a little jar like this, and they're just so cool. I absolutely love these. So I added them. I just glued them into place down here. And then this is Recollections, and what I did was I took some of the paper line, the mirror page, as you can see back here, and I fussy cut out a frame, and then I put one of those changing pictures inside of it. So I thought that was really cool, and then I backed it up on some more cardstock so it would give it more, you know, heaviness to it, so it doesn't bend very easily. So these tags all come out. Oh yeah, and I also put a flower down there too. So these are double-sided. You colored? So that's what that one looks like. I have another one here. And then this is the last one. So it looks like this. And then, you know, she could also put a regular photo if she wanted to back there. So it's up to her. And then the next page. This one says Boo on it, and this is another Tim Holtz. I also used the Crackle Distress on there. These are little Studio G's or something like that. I don't remember which punch this is. EK Success. Little spiders. Hold on, Layla. And I just glued them on randomly, so I put 3. I put some bling here. This is Recollection Flowers. Same thing with the black flower. I put some of the Inca Gold on here. Another one of the little iron roses in the center. And then this comes out, if I can get it. And then this is a tag. So I put one of the brads from the collection here. And then this opens so that she can have her pictures put in the center. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to include all of the little coordinating pieces that go with each one, so she doesn't have to try and guess. She can just, you know, use that and trace it. So that's the front, and then the same thing on the back where they're all done up. And then it just opens up so she can put something back there if she wants to. Next page, this one. As you can see up here, let me get a white piece of cardstock. I was dying laughing with this one. I had to do some modification with this because I accidentally wasn't paying attention and I put him in backwards. So he's supposed to be the other way around. But anyways, it's a skeleton here, and I used the acetate from the collection, and I put him back there. Here, I may even be able to see it better. I'm not sure. It's hard to see. So sorry about that. So I did some Recollections crows. I did one there, a Martha Stewart bat. And then like here, I did another Martha Stewart bat. And I put some coil on there so that he would be able to float around. I just thought that was so cute. So hopefully you like it because I know you're not too cartoony. I put some more of the blush. Yeah, the bling mash. It's all over the place. More bat. This is the Martha Stewart. This is her new mold for this year for Halloween, so I put that there. Another bat. This is the Tim Holtz crow, and I put one of the little gems for his eyes. Did the Martha Stewart punch. Didn't match it up on purpose. I kind of wanted a distress look to give her more character. These are from the collection. I just fussy cut those out and then put a scallop circle behind it. Another one of the crows, and he's sitting on the branch here, and this is another one of the Martha Stewart branches. The crow in the background, I just put an eyeball on him. And then this opens up, and this one is another one that you're going to need to do some finessing to get it back into here. So I just like punch it out so it has like a slot to slide right in. And then this one has another tag done up. And then I even put a tag in a tag so she can put some more journaling there. So this is just blank on both sides so that she can actually write. So it's just white cardstock. And then that just slides right back in. I used my Tim Holtz stapler to staple the glitter in place, the glitter ribbon stuff. And then with this is open. So you can insert a photo there. There's no issues with that. I left it open for you. And then that completes that page. So, and then everything, there's going to be pictures at the end. So, you can just check that out if you want to see more details. Okay, so this page, I used my Martha Stewart iron gate punch. I'm not sure what that was called. Can't remember off the top of my head. And then another one of the bats here with the sparkly paper. See, you could see the skeleton way better on this side than you could on the other side. So this one, it has little spiders here. This is from the collection. Just cut it out. And this one opens up to reveal a lot of photo mats. And these are pretty decent size. I think they're like 5.5 or something like that. So they're huge for pictures. So you can get full-size pictures there if you go somewhere or party. And then that just closes up. And then this is the last page. And once again, this is the photo mat, or you know, it's the Tim Holtz Ornate. And then this has the actual mirror reflection on here. And I mean, it is really, like, I don't know if you've ever seen this before. It's with all the Tim Holtz stuff at like Michael's. Let's see if I can do this. So anyways, yes, it is a mirror, like mirror. And I didn't want to cover up the page. So what I did was I took one of the spiders from the collection and I just fussy cut it. And I used some, see, I used some glue. So I don't know if it's going to be harder to see, but he's all full of glue. So it looks like he has spider webs all over him. Another one of the bats. And then what I did with this is I took the die, cut it out. I used some of the distress stickles on here, or whatever it's called. And then I took some of the paper and fussy cut the paper to match the background. So it has that silver shininess behind it. And then I just outlined it with some black paper on the back here. And let's see, where is it? I left it open here. So if you want to hide something in there, like a receipt if you go somewhere or some kind of memento, you can do that. And I made it so it looks like this is coming from the spider's bum here. Like it'd be some kind of like web. So I just used some chain to adhere that into place. So underneath here, I did an acetate pocket with some bling here. I used some flowers, did some dyeing to them with the alcohol inks. And then this one is, it has a silver on here, but I just used some more alcohol inks, and I just think that's so cute. Another brad from the collection. And then this has some pockets, so let me try and do this. This is interesting. Okay. So this tag, I have like the crow on the front. It has another one of the brads from the collection. Here. Let's see, can I get it to stay? Okay, technical difficulties right now. Alright, so it has the different ones, so it opens up. And there's some glue still stuck on there. So this one has like the 2 on here, and they're both double-sided. And then I also have another one back here. Okay, I have 2 more. So this one has the piece from the collection here, and then it has 2 more. So she has more spaces for her journaling or pictures or whatever she wants. And then I did another photo mat. So this one has the matching. I didn't realize I matched them. Usually I don't match them, sorry. Okay, and basically for this one I just used some glossy accents on here, as you can see. And then I also did the glossy accents right there too. So more bling on the back here. And then I haven't put my stamp yet on the back because it has my phone number. So I'm sure he knows my phone number. We talk all the time. So I'm going to put that back here. And basically that is it. And my mini album is complete. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you like. I absolutely love this mini album. I'm going to be so sad to see it go, Cassie. Alright, so thanks everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye.